Alright, so I'm making this video because I have been watching non-stop videos, and I don't know why I do this to myself, probably because I hate myself, but I've been watching non-stop videos of people bitching about how hard their lives are because they're emo kids and everybody hates emo kids and boo hoo hoo wah. Well, and stupid shit like that, like your high school life is going to mean something in 2 years after you graduate. You know, in 2 years you're not going to be worrying about that shit. You're going to be worrying about getting through college. You're going to be worrying about your taxes, your fucking bills, your house, your possible family, your dog, your cat, your 40 cats, because you're obviously all going to be fucking alone when you're older because y'all just bitch and bitch and bitch. And not even, like, it's not even just this bitching, it's also the fact that you guys will bitch to people in particular over YouTube, but you won't go up to their face and be all like, hey, you a bitch, and I'm a bitch about you bitching because we all bitches here. Yeah, I know. That's a great way to describe things, right? Anyway, I don't know where I'm going right now. I really don't. I'm sick. Still sick from strep. Had to get a shot in my butt. That's a different story for a different day. Maybe. I don't know. Probably won't tell you about that. It's not really relevant. And my hair looks like shit. But that's me bitching about myself because I'm just a hypocrite, and hypocrisy's the way to go. And I'm talking to my friend Tyler right now about how I hate myself enough to watch all these fucking videos, and he said, well, just let them know that back in my day, when people were bitching and shit and things didn't go right, they just overthrew the government. That's all you did. And then he overthrew 2 governments before he graduated and all that crap. But that's Tyler, and that's for another day another time to be talked about. Not right now. I'm sick and I'm tired, and I don't care anybody's like shit. I'm going off track. I just right now I just want to state that I'm really sick. That's not what I want to state, but you can probably tell that I'm really sick by my voice. Maybe it sounds rather sexy. It sounds sexy in my head actually, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, I don't even know. Fuck. Okay, anyway, back to where I was getting at. I wish I could just post this on every little person who fucking bitches on YouTube. I could just post this on all their videos, bitching. Because this is really, this point, like at this point, you're bitching towards a certain person in particular to thousands and millions of viewers on YouTube, people who don't even care and have their own lives to bitch about. Like, you're sitting there bitching about, oh, my boyfriend cheated on me, when some kid who went to a library, got on the computer, and watched these videos, and they're like, well, my parents left me, and I'm an orphan, and my foster family beats me, and I just ran away. What am I supposed to do? You're bitching about your fucking boyfriend? I ain't got a fucking house. I ain't got no fucking clothes on my back. What? I don't know. I'm not expecting anybody to see views my way. I just like ranting, and I'm stating my opinion because that's what I do. And anybody who knows me knows that I will go up to anybody if I have a problem with them, and I will tell them straight up to their face, this is what's wrong with you, and you need to change it. Like, it's like those stupid, like my status, truth is comments. These people get, like, 65 likes on these stupid statuses because people want to know what they think about them. And they don't want to hear your little titty bopper, oh, I think you're really pretty, to every person, because that's the same thing you say to everyone, when really you're like, you are a fucking skank. I don't fucking like you. You might look good, but when you take off your pants, you probably look like a fucking blown out, exploded grapefruit meshed with hamburgers and shit. I don't know what you guys would imagine a nasty vagina to look like, but you know what's going through my mind, that shit doesn't even matter right now. And I'm sorry I'm cussing a lot. It's just, when I get to this point where things irritate me, I'm going to either bitch to the closest person, or on camera, or in my journal, or on Facebook, because I'm one of those guys. I rant. And you know what? People actually give a fuck about what I need to say sometimes. So, you know, I ain't mad. If people don't like what I'm gonna say, well, that's your opinion. I'm not judging you. Nobody has a right or wrong opinion. I'm not saying I'm right for dissing on all you people, for bitching on YouTube. I'm not saying that I'm wrong, no. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right. No, I'm not saying you're right. Don't even think that I'm saying that you're right. I mean, shit, to someone else you might be, but to me, you're not right. But, you know, to each his own, right? And, you know, I'm bitching to a computer right now because the closest person to me is Asian, and I don't even know if she understands half the things that I'm saying. Shut up, Bess, you know it's true. She's sitting there laughing at me. And they're all waving back, you just can't tell. But, I don't know, Bess probably sees it the same way. Everybody sees it the same way as me because I'm awesome and I have an unanimous mind. No, I don't. Don't listen to me. But, seriously, guys, I have my own life to give a shit about, and I don't care about yours. There are very few people that I actually give a fuck about their lives. Very few, and there's very few people that I actually trust, but that's a different story. I have my own reasons for having trust issues and everything, and I bet you guys do too if you have them. But I don't want to listen to about every little nitpicky problem y'all have in your life, because I honestly don't give a fuck, and I bet you there's millions of other people out there that don't give a fuck either. And that's all I'm gonna say at that, because this is becoming a pretty lengthy video. But I'm really hoping that you keep in mind what I'm saying here, and I'm hoping you share this video to people that annoy the shit out of you, because this is you telling them that they're fucking annoying and that they need to get a fucking life, and that they need to really rethink their priorities, and that they really, really, really need to figure out what is actually worth getting all upset about. Did your grandma die? Did your mom die? Did your grandfather murder your puppy in front of you and hung your cat and stuck his dick in your crotch? No, I don't think so. I mean, if that really did happen, by all means, I'm sorry. And I hope the best for you in your life and that you get $1 million one day. But if that didn't happen to you, then don't even think that bitching about your life is going to be worth anyone's time right now. And those are just examples. There are many other reasons to bitch on YouTube about that are actually legitimate. Like, I posted a video of my great grandmother's funeral, but that was more of a happy rejoice, I'm glad she's in heaven type thing, even though it was kind of set in a sad thing. But I'm actually glad that she's in heaven. She's looking down on us and keeping us protected, but blah 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 blah. That's a different story, and I need to stay on track. Anyway, all in all, y'all need to shut the fuck up. That's it. And I'm done. Lizzie, out.